coughed something up today. It was alive and screaming. I jumped back when a hand reached out of the sewer drain to grab my leg. I screamed when a tentacle wrapped around the hand and dragged it back down. There have been weird noises coming from inside the walls of my apartment. But the worst part is the eyes staring out from the vents. At first, I was worried about being alone in the woods at night. When I heard the stick crack next to my tent, I became more worried about not being alone. Something is living in my trash can. It makes a liquid sloshing sound whenever I go near it. I received a notice from the sanitation department that after one of their workers went missing, they won't be picking up my garbage anymore. My stomach wasn't feeling well, so I took some pills to settle it. But when a tiny tentacle forced them back up my throat, I decided to drink some Pepto instead. It was easy to find a doctor to separate my conjoined twin from me. Finding a surgeon to put us back together has proven more difficult. Yep, there's a massive gator that lives in these swamps. I don't need to tell you how big of an appetite she's got. I don't have to. You'll find out firsthand soon. I live with thousands of my siblings. We scuttle and conquer in the darkness. We live under your house. Every day, the snowman in my yard moves closer to the house. It's almost at the front door now. I think I'll start using the back door from now on. My wife was horrified when our cat brought us home a human finger as a present. I was just worried it would keep bringing up more of the body. I should have buried it deeper. I thought it was a miracle when I woke up after my heart attack. But then I felt the plush interior of my coffin and wished I had just stayed dead. My son told me that we had a smelly puppy living in our basement. When I went downstairs to investigate, I found an enormous rat, and then another, and another. I think my cat is planning my murder. Everyone says that, but yesterday I found a knife buried in her litter box. I've never seen my roommate, but I can smell him through the door, and I hear a wet popping sound late at night. Every month he pays rent with a big bucket of coins covered in black slime. Sometimes I find teeth mixed in with the money, but at least rent is paid. When I was stung by that gigantic purple wasp, I wasn't that worried, but now I can feel something moving under my skin. It's getting so tight, and it's getting restless. The radio cut the music off with a warning about the fog rolling in over the town. I locked my doors as the gray stew blanketed my vehicle. Then I heard something pull on the handle. After a six-pack, summoning a demon sounded like a great idea last night. But this morning, it's still here, and it looks ravenously hungry. I've watched the green and blue orb with my thousands of eyes from the comfort of the void. It has grown juicy and ripe. Soon I will feast. The flowers in my garden have begun to sing to me. They tell me that I'm a good girl, and it's good what I did to Mother and Father, and it's only right to do it again. It turns out the monster in my closet isn't such a bad dude after all. It agreed to eat the landlord if I let him stay. Saying yes was really a no-brainer. I was horrified as a charred and rotten head fell out of the chimney and onto the carpet. I was certain that I had burned it up with the rest of the body. Thank you for joining me for 22 more ghoulish two-sentence horror stories. As always, please submit your own in the comments, and I will put them together for another video. Thank you so much. Stay safe and keep creating.